All right, guys, let me get my camera together. It's the only thing I don't like about this front-facing camera. As soon as you turn it on, it zooms in. And it's like, why did I just take my time positioning this thing? Anyway, how are you all doing today? I hope you are doing well. It is Sunday, and you know what that means. Tomorrow is Monday. It's the beginning of the work week. And I'm about to go into that work week with this retie done. Y'all don't know how happy I am because I got up early this morning for church, having only had a mere few hours of sleep from working on this because I was trying to get done, but it wasn't in the plans. It was not in the plans because I sure went to bed and I had a quarter of a section in the front that was ready. That was not ready, excuse me. And here we are now. I'm getting closer. I'm almost done. I'm really excited. And we are on this last bit together. Look at that, guys. I am using the Easy Lock tool, and it has worked well for me. Do I think I was perfect in my retightening? Absolutely not. It's my first time. I never imagined that I would be doing it myself. And with that being said, you're probably like, well, how did you end up starting to do it yourself? Question easily answered. So I had my retightening scheduled for maybe like the second week in January. However, as you guys probably recall if you are in America, that we had a government shutdown that lasted an extremely long time. As I have donned it, the Trumpcation. I tried to use my Trumpcation very wisely, investing in myself, etc. But I like to be very timely with appointments because other people's time is valuable. So probably going into the new year or right after the new year, I called up the salon that I go to and went ahead and canceled my appointment. Because I'm like, look, I do not have, my job right now, so I have no money for this. And it's like, yeah, okay. But I could have been satisfied with that. However, I'm not. First of all, I invest a lot of money, and at the very least, I feel like I could get I hope it ends soon. Not just because I want your money, but, I'm praying for you, something like that. Not just, okay, whatever. But, yeah, I invest a lot of money. So right now I'm about to be vesting this money in myself as I do my own retightening. So like I said, never thought I would do this. However, a lot of things that I never thought I would do, that's all changing. This is 2019. I think I said it on my last video. I'm sure I said it because I've been saying it all year so far. But 2019 is my year. I don't have time to be playing. I don't have time to be undermining my own self. Everything that I have on my list of goals I plan to accomplish this year, everything that I say is going to happen, it's going to happen this year, and there's no doubt about that. So, one of the things that I fully plan to do is save money this year. And what a great way. I mean, I started making my list mentally before the shutdown began. And after I got maybe about a weekend or so, the new year rolled in, and I'm like, what is going to happen in 2019? And I began to think over what I wanted to see. And when you begin to have confidence in yourself, everything changes. Let me tell y'all that again. When you begin to have confidence in yourself, ooh, you'll be surprised. Everything changes. Absolutely everything. So I began to write down my list with confidence. Not like I've done in the past where it's like, oh, I hope I do this, or, oh, I hope I can do that. No, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. And there's just no question about it. And so far, everything that I put on my list, I begin to do something to help implement it and to bring it to fruition. Hey, there's a scripture in there. Faith without works is dead. We can put anything on our list. Anything. We can put absolutely anything on our list. But if we're not making any moves to make something happen, then why? Why are we putting it on the list? What do we think is going to happen with it? Okay? This ain't that new age mumbo jumbo talking about manifest this and manifest that. This is biblical stuff. And, you can't just take a piece of it and try to run with that piece. You've got to look at the totality of it and do everything that you need to do. And if you are planning to make 2019 your year, then there's some things that you're going to have to do. And one of those things that you're not going to do is do a retightening on dirty hair like I did. Guys, not like dirty, like nasty, but unshampooed, okay? I don't recommend that. I sort of had to do it because I started my retightening last week. I got my tool in, which was a blessing, and I planned to start it, and then I got the call, hey, get to come back to work, and I was like, can a sister get like 2 more truncation days, please, so I can retighten my hair like straight through? But I was just getting used to this, and so I started to see, how to go about it. I started to see how to do it, and guys, it really was not that hard. Take it from me. If you have some kind of locks and you've been on the fence about doing it yourself, try it. You never know you never know until you try it. And you will enjoy putting that money in your pocket. Not this paycheck. Because there's some other things that I had to invest in to make 2019 my best year. But I'm like, okay, if I can give that money to someone who, first of all, let me tell y'all how serious I am about customer service. Let me tell y'all everything. When it comes to somebody in a role where they're giving you a service, not only a service, like if you're doing someone's hair, I could say this. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I'm not in the salon right now, but I won't be sleeping on it for long. When you sit in somebody's chair and you say, here I am, you're the expert, care for my hair, it behooves you to find somebody who's actually going to do it. Nobody needs to be sitting in a chair with somebody who may see something wrong with your hair and won't even let you know. How stupid is that? Why am I giving you my money? Why? So that's something for another day. It's about to be a video in there, okay? Why am I giving you my money? So here's what I'm going to do for the rest of this year and from here on out to help me in my savings goal for this year. Y'all, that's another video right there. My plan for savings this year is not even a joke. I have major plans for saving this year, and I started during the truncation when I didn't know where my next dollar was coming from. I started, and I'm continuing on, okay? This is not a year where I'm going to be playing around, and this should not be a year where you're going to be playing around either. If you want to save money, we're going to do it together. We're going to do it together. Something else I'm going to talk about this year is my single walk. I don't know about all y'all. I mean, some of you guys may be married. That's another ministry altogether. But right now, I am a single Christian. And one of my goals for 2019 was to begin to prepare myself to be a wife. It profits you absolutely zero, zilch, nada, to sit around saying, oh, I want to be married one day. Are you even ready? Are you even ready to be somebody's wife? Get yourself together. Self. So, I had to start doing things to begin to back that up. If I say, that I want to be somebody's wife, then I need to be in preparation to become a wife. You can't be sitting here waiting for some perfect man to drop out of the sky and you're not even ready. You're not exhibiting any of the things that you need to go into a marriage. Skip a wedding. A wedding is a one-day event, partial day event at that. What do you have to lend to a sustainable, lifelong marriage? You got to build that up now, not after you get married. So we're going to be talking about that this year. Getting out of debt, man. We got to get out of debt. We have got to prepare ourselves. Look at this foolishness. Some of the stuff that I have noticed in my locks as I'm doing them for myself, I'm like, why is this even a lock? Like, somebody should have told me, hey girl. That's how a girl. This lock is thin as the dickens. It looks anorexic. And would you like me to combine it with another one? Yes, please. Why would I want a decrepit lock that's going to fall out? I don't. So anyway, guys, look at it. This was a process. This was a process. But hey, it's the last one. Probably something flew out of there just now. Because I need to go shampoo it. But I feel, and my locks are feeling a little dry. I've had a new lady, shampoo, beautiful older lady, Miss Nobia, shampooing my hair. But girl, what kind of shampoo is you using? My locks are a little parched. So, I'm going to shampoo it tonight, y'all. Look at this. It started a little baby. This one's going to be a braid lock because that's all I could do with it because it's so soft and whatever. And y'all, I know my grid is not all that because so many things were like wrong in there that it was kind of difficult to keep everything together. This one I combined a long time ago. This one right here. But you can see that some of that hair some of my locks are super fat at the bottoms. But I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just glad it's over. I did it. 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 Happy dance. Woo! Didn't think that I would ever be able to do this and do it. Done it. I have. Okay. I've done it. And you can do it too. Also, I did order an extra one of these guys because I am planning in the sometime near future to do a giveaway. But let me stay on course. I don't want these videos to be too long. So I'm about to cut this off real soon. But let me finish telling you what I'm going to talk about this year. Income. It's great to have a job. Everybody wants to be Jezebel broke. Yay! But what are some other things that you can do that you can reach into your arsenal and pull out and do to make extra money? What can you do? You've got to have several streams of income. I'm going to be working on that this year. What can you do to have extra money? Let me tell you something that helped me out during the Trumpcation. Something simple like nails. So I am a part of a direct marketing type company that does nail polish strips. I'll show you in another video. So easy. But during my little truncation, when I was like, oh, my car needs gas, I wasn't riding up and down the road, y'all. I was in here plotting how I'm about to be the best me ever in 2019. Starting with my spiritual growth. Look at that. Spiritual growth being the number one, okay? All these things. But come through in a pinch nail polish strips. Something as simple as that. Put some money in my pocket here, and guess where most of that money went? In my savings box. All the change. This sucker is halfway full right now. Halfway full. I emptied it out like maybe a weekend to the beginning of the year, maybe. And I'm filling her up again. My little piggy. Oink, oink. Yeah. So, I mean, there's so much that we can be doing. There is so much for us at the beginning of this year or in this year, but we've got to reach out and we've got to grab it. So streams of income, learn new skills. That's on my list. Learn at least 2 new skills, and I'm about to do it. Okay. You've got to write, get your books out there. What's on the inside of you that you can share with other people? Let go of the past. There are so many things in the past, and we act like it just happened yesterday. Let it go. Spiritual growth, I mentioned that. How can you impact people? Be less selfish. These are things that are on my list. Take myself, I talked about this in the last video. Take myself, my abilities, and my future more seriously. Why should I undervalue myself? Everybody else is ready to do it for me, okay? Everybody else already formed an opinion a long time ago on what they thought I was and what they thought I wasn't. How dare I to let them influence me and tell me who I'm not? Lies. Lies straight from the devil out of hell. I am everything, okay? I'm it. I'm the best me that you'll ever know. And I'll only get better. Nobody else can be me. Nobody else can do the things that I can do, okay? Me. And should I stop? No, I should constantly be working on myself to be better. I'm the bomb as I am, but can I be better? In so many ways, yes. And will I do it? Yes. You should too. Okay, I mentioned preparing myself to be a wife. Y'all, you have to actively do things. Actively do things, okay? This is on my list. Take my YouTube ministry more seriously. Look, guys, no lie, this may be like a Christian thing, but I'm not saying everything you do is a ministry, but if you're going to do it unto God, right? And y'all, these video qualities is outrageous. I really don't know a lot about editing and putting stuff together and making it look all fancy, but somewhere this year, I'm going to learn to figure it out. So I don't know how to do all that stuff right now. I'll get better. But where can I start that's simple? Okay, the lighting in my room is of the devil. You might as well be in a cavern somewhere. So what did I invest in? First check. I got this ring light on here so y'all can actually see me. The last video, just the other day. Now look, the last video, when was that even? Yesterday? Day before? Whatever it was. I had the phone turned around. I had the flash on just so y'all could try to see me. Now I can see what you're looking at. I've got my ring light on here. I ordered it that night. I was like, no. On my list, it says I'm going to take my YouTube seriously. Bought this ring light. Do I want to make sure that you can hear me? Look, what's on my shirt? Microphone. Faith without works is dead. What should have prompted me to say, oh, I want to do better with my YouTube, and don't do nothing different? Absolutely stupid. And this is one of the reasons why you're going to see a lot of changes on my page. If you are new, subscribe and roll with me, because we're about to do some things this year that are going to be unlike anything that we have experienced thus far. If you're already subscribed and you're here for the sister locks, stay tuned because we're about to go to the next level, even with things like our hair. Like I said, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I usually don't lead with that because I'm not a loctician yet. There's a lot of information that you need to have, and I don't believe in talking about stuff that I don't know nothing about. Some people, some people should really consider that. Anyway, so making meaningful content on my YouTube. I love, sharing updates with my hair, but there's so much more to me, you guys. So much more to me. And I can't sing, but I'm going to say it again. So much more to me. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so there's a lot more to me than meets the eye. There's a lot more than just my locks. So I will be on here sharing that with you guys. Look, we're at 20 minutes and change. I would love to talk to you about all this. Next video, I'm thinking I'm going to start with either single related stuff or my debt stuff. If you have a preference, please comment down below. Share this video, like it, subscribe, do all that great stuff. I will see you next time. And just bigger and better. Do what you got to do. See you at the top. Bye, guys.